these now contain most of the chemistry that Luca had run over the various times. The fits are not brilliant, but they're not bad. Considering this particular set of data was not used to build the model, that is a good fit. Then allows us to look at this aspect of can we improve yield by altering parameters. Unfortunately, I think the desired product is going to be in grey, but there you see our significant improvement by a simple calculation. Brings me to the end of that model. This was a lot of work in the end. It was a complicated model. I do not anticipate this level of complexity on a day-to-day basis for the chemists. However, I think it would be difficult to summarize all that experimental data so succinctly in anything but a model for when people 10 years down the line are running this in a manufacturing environment. As a chemist, the interaction between doing the experiments to generate the data, and playing with the model, and then going back again and doing another experiment to generate data for the model, rather than merely trying to optimize the chemistry, led to huge amounts of improved understanding. Just generating those time courses routinely gives you so much more confidence in understanding what your chemistry is like. I do admit that data handling can be quite painful. What is not wise is to go in with a DOE of 10 experiments and time course the lot of them, only to discover that your quench doesn't work or your analytical system is rubbish. You can generate a lot of data very quickly. Keeping up to date with the subsequent processing can be tricky. But I, as a chemist, routinely take time course data when I do an experiment. As to the model value, this particular model actually allowed us to improve the process. Many of the models I've generated in the past have just confirmed what we suspected. Sometimes they have surprised us. We've had many compound reactions we felt were biomolecular processes have shown unimolecular kinetics. When we've built the models, we've had to adapt it for such. That has implications on how we subsequently develop the chemistry. But it's those learnings that are encapsulated in the model that you can now hand over to somebody else. Probably worth annotating why the model is built the way it is, but that is good information for people to have.